Hi, in this video we're going to show you how to create a drop-down list in Google Sheets using a selected range of cells. We did another video on how you could create a drop-down list just by typing in some manual values separated by commas. So I'll put a link in the description for that if you want to check that out, because that's just a quick and easy way to do it if you're just doing like a one-time quickie deal here. So for this example, we have our sandwich order form, and we have our bread, our cheese, and our meat, and then we have our ingredient list over here that has all of our selections. So what we want to do for the bread, click in the cell where you want to make your choice, go to Data, Data Validation. We want to do List from Arrange, which is the first option, default option here. Then you want to click on, you can either type in the range or click on here to select it. Go to our sheet and we'll select the items from our choices here. Click OK. And then right here, you might want to check Reject Input, because if this box is checked here or this radio button here, they could type in their own thing and they'll just get a warning, but it'll let them do it. But if you do this, it'll reject it, and I'll show you an example of that. So click on Save. So now we go back here. You can see we have our options here. And if they try to type in their own, it says it violates the data validation rules on the cell, and they can't continue until they check something else or put something else. So what if we want to add onion to this list? So we'll go back here. Add onion. Okay. Now we'll go here, but you notice onion does not show up, and that is because when we made this data validation rule, we only selected these cells here and not that. So on this one here, what we're going to do, we're going to make a list and we're going to go down a few more when we do it, just to give us room for growth. So for cheese, let's do same thing. And this time we'll go 3 more for growth. And we'll do the same, reject input. So when we go back here, you can see we have our 4 choices. Now let's say we want to add cheddar to the list. All we have to do is go here. And now we go here. It's automatically updated with cheddar. And if we wanted to add this one or just change it, we could just go back to here, redo our validation. We could either change, type this into A7, or we could select a range from our sheet here to include that one plus some extras. And now you can see we have onion on the list. And then also too, if you wanted to reorder stuff, so let's say you wanted mozzarella at the bottom. Just move these up top here. Now mozzarella should be on the bottom when we go back to the cheeses. Just like that. So it'll copy what you have in the list here. So once again, just choose your section where you want to make the list. Data, data validation. You could either type it in, or you could enter it right here, type it in, or just browse to it. I'm going to have to move this out of the way here. And decide if you want to reject the input on their own custom values there. And then you'll have your information there. And then whenever you want to update your list here, it'll get updated here, assuming you gave it some room for growth. All right, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.